Donald Quick with the XYZ Evening News. Tonight we have a special report on the new economic system that went into effect just last week. Our special news correspondent, Shirley McMedia, brings you this report from a local supermarket. Shirley?
Thanks, Don. Behind me, you'll see what looks like a normal line of customers paying for their groceries. But if you look very closely, you'll see that they're paying without money. All the customers have to do is place their hand over the laser scanner. It reads their personal identification number, then subtracts the amount of money they're paying for their groceries from the credit they have in their bank account. We've come down here to get the enthusiastic reactions of some of the first people to receive their credit mark. Ma'am, what do you think of the new cashless credit system?
Oh, goodness, it's wonderful. I don't have to fiddle around in my purse anymore looking for change or write checks. It makes life so simple. Oh, the mark? I mean, it's just totally cool. It's like my own personal number on my body. Nobody can take it. I can't even lose it. Nobody can steal it. It's totally awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the mark. I feel a lot safer now, and I'm glad they made it mandatory. I think it'll make it easier for the law enforcement agencies to keep it.
It's on sale.
Just like to keep track on the criminals, and I think society will be a lot safer.
Yeah, come on, look. See, it's got a...
And speaking of criminals, the government has issued a law making it illegal to buy or sell without the new credit mark. It is a criminal offense to refuse to get your own personal identification number. Shirley McMedia, XYZ News at your local supermarket. Back to you, Don.
Thanks, Shirley. You may be wondering, why would anyone want to refuse to get a credit mark anyway? Here's an interview with a religious fanatic who was picked up just this afternoon for failing to have a credit mark. In fact, he was picked up in front of a credit registration center for passing out pamphlets claiming to expose the new world credit system as a sort of, quote, satanic conspiracy.
Why did you refuse to take the mark?
Because the Bible warns all true Christians not to take the mark, or to worship the world dictator which is known as the Antichrist in the Bible.
So do you believe this is worth going to prison or even dying for?
Of course I do. You know, I was arrested for warning other people about taking the mark before it's too late. You know, the Antichrist is going to be destroyed, and Jesus is coming back soon. And also it says...
Now with me on the show tonight is Pastor Dumkoff, the pastor of one of the largest and most respected churches in our city. Pastor Dumkoff, does the Bible really say that it's wrong to respect, honor, and worship our great world leader?
Oh, no. I personally have received the mark myself, and I've advised my congregation to do the same. It's mostly just these, religious fanatics who freak out about these type of things. But if you would read the Bible, it clearly states in Romans 13, chapter 13, verses 1 through 7, that Christians should submit to the higher powers, as well as 1 Peter 2:17 that tells us to honor the king. So what could possibly be wrong with submitting to and worshiping our great world leader who's restored order to the world after the economic crash? It's just another level that the church is moving on to, and we're very excited about all the good things that the new world order is accomplishing.
Thank you very much, Pastor. Now on to our next news feature. Although the economic outlook brightened considerably in the last week, the country has been rocked by a series of unprecedented natural disasters that have left relief and law enforcement agencies struggling to maintain law and order. Tornadoes have been ravaging the Midwest, and California was struck by the third major earthquake of this year. Weather patterns throughout the entire continent have been strangely disrupted. Yesterday, in a freak accident, 3 credit registration centers and even a registration enforcement patrol were struck by lightning on an otherwise clear day. In a statement released, the government has denied the popular rumor attributing this and other freak natural phenomenon to a number of self-proclaimed prophets or rebel Christian leaders. It is said that these are merely natural variations in weather patterns and may, in fact, be due to the greenhouse effect or global warming. The government urges all citizens to remain calm and promises that future research will no doubt solve these and other problems. Well, that's part of our world tonight. This is Donald Quick with XYZ Evening News, wishing you a good night.
Okay, Shalom. So as you can see, it's not so much of a parody anymore. This is a video made in 1997. All right, well over 10 years. All right, from now, and because we're in 2021. All right, and as you see how reprobate Edom is, they made a parody of this thing in the late 90s, man. All right. What does the scripture say about Esau? All right, his pride has deceived him. All right. I mean, the video speaks for itself. I don't really even need to break nothing down for you concerning that. So I could, pardon me, I'm a bit tired here, but Obadiah verse 3 says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" And that's what this parody that was made in 1997 is showing you, man. Is exhibiting that proud spirit of Esau Edom, man. All right, because he's nothing but a damn fool, man. All right. So I just wanted to share that, man. Double honor to the head elders, the apostles, the great millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, and a few sisters here and abroad. Shalom.